that. Delete that.
Hey guys, it's me, Shlee, and as you can see, I have a very special guest with me today. This is my sister, Amber.
Hey guys.
And yes, we are identical twins, in case you didn't already guess. So Amber is joining me today for a very special video. This is going to be our birthday celebration video. We have the same birthday, of course, because we're twins. And that is January the 27th, the day this video is actually going up. So to celebrate, I thought I would introduce Amber to all of y'all, and we would also try a special MRE. You want to tell them what the menu is?
Sure, it's menu number 24, Southwest beef and black beans.
And we're gonna try this one because Amber wants to try some of the components. She's excited about them. So I thought we would try it on camera and show y'all what's in here. And you'll get an honest review from not only Shlee, but Auntie Shlee as well. You excited?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's really all I have to say for the intro. If there's anything you guys want to know about me or Amber, you can leave comments down below. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the ration. All right, so here it is. This one is packaged by the Warnock Company, so we won't see the date code until we actually get into it, but that's gonna happen in just a second here. Amber, would you like to try the peelable seal? Oh, I should mention, Amber you're not really into MREs or rations.
Not really.
I am.
I've never actually eaten one on my own. I've tried little bits and pieces from the ones Ashley has tried, but I've never had one for myself or used an FRH or anything, so this should be interesting.
And my name is Ashley, my real name, in case anybody wondered who that is. My name is not Shlee. That's a nickname. All right, so we're gonna open this up now and get Amber's honest opinion of all the goods inside.
I know these can be tricky.
And you can give us your opinions as you go along. If you can't get it, I brought the scissors.
I really wanted to get the peelable seal on my first MRE.
Oh, I got it. There we go.
Just took a little bit of effort.
Make sure you stay over the tray.
Oops.
You didn't open it all the way. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, Amber, tell us what's in there.
We have tortillas, chipotle. Can they see it? How do you do this?
I just hope for the best.
And the date code is, I think it's the 47th day of 2023.
That's right, yep.
So chipotle tortillas.
I have never seen chipotle tortillas. I've seen plain and I've seen whole wheat, but I've never seen chipotle.
This is cherry blueberry cobbler.
That sounds good. I will say really quick, what are these black lines? Does anybody know what that means? I've never seen that before, but someone marked on these containers.
Next we have a teriyaki beef stick. And this date code is the 63rd day of 2023. Am I doing this right?
Yeah, you're doing good.
We have cheese spread.
Plain cheese spread, no jalapenos.
I know you're supposed to knead this before you...
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Before consumption. Applesauce pound cake. Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of that or seen it in a ration. This is a good one so far.
And this, oh, this is heavy. This is our Southwest beef. That's all it says, but it's the beans in there too, I assume.
Yeah, there's not another package, so they have to be in there.
And that date code is the 33rd day of 2023. Mm-hmm. So very fresh ration, relatively speaking.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have the little cardboard sleeves that Ashley mentioned already. A plastic hot beverage bag. Ooh, the brown spoon.
You never opened one of those. It's very satisfying.
No, I've never used one before. The FRH. Rock or something. And our accessory packet.
Let's open that later. Let's do the FRH first,
okay.
So it can be heating up. So you gotta decide what you want to put in here besides the main.
Oh, well, definitely the cobbler, I think. Or maybe the pound cake? No, I think the cobbler would be better. What about you?
Yeah, I think the cobbler. I think cold cobbler would be kind of weird.
Okay. So we'll put these in here. How do you open this thing?
If it doesn't tear, just cut it off with scissors. Now, I know you've heard me talk about FRHs. What do you know about these?
that you're supposed to put water in them. They're water activated. And sometimes they don't work.
That's about right.
Oh, should I put the water in first? Or
No, you can put the food in first. Just make sure one goes on each side of the element.
And it says do not overfill, so you need to put a very small amount of water in here. Alright, hopefully I didn't overfill it. I think I did. Oh well.
Now it's ready to eat. Alright, that's for you, Amber. What are you going to do with that?
Well, did you bring a rock or something, or I have to find my own?
I was going to use this chair that's sitting next to me.
Does it always smell like that?
Yeah.
Can we open the accessory packet now?
Yes, accessory
Alright.
packet's what I usually open next.
Alright, in here we have sugar. 2 packets.
Hey, 2 sugars.
Keep you nice and sweet. We got beverage base raspberry. Oh, that's my
Oh.
favorite flavor.
Great. I've heard Jerem's MRE. He says this one's really good.
We have fake sugar. Creamer non-dairy. Freeze-dried coffee. Bill's Brew. A moist towelette. And we all know what that is. Salt and cinnamon chewing gum.
Now I will say, I wonder why you got 2 sugars in here. That I've never seen that before. I thought there was going to be a second drink, but there's not. So I wonder if that was just a mistake on the part of whoever packed this ration, because I've never seen an extra sugar in there.
I told you it's to keep you nice and sweet.
Well, that was our accessories packet. Okay, well, what do you want to make next, Amber? May I suggest the drinks?
Okay, I definitely want to make the beverage base raspberry. The coffee I don't care to drink, but I guess we should make it anyway.
If I had to drink it, you had to drink it. Amber does not like coffee either.
Oh, it smells so good. Wow.
Oh, it does smell good.
How much water do you add to it?
I think these are 20 ounces.
Oh, 20 ounces. We don't have 20 ounces. We do have, I think this is 12 ounces of water.
It'll be fine.
I'll pour most of it in.
I'll put that on the, put it here so they can see.
Ooh, that's cool. Get the MRE spoon here.
The colors of these drinks are never what I think they should be. Like the grape one was blue. This one I thought should be purple and it's red. I also have no idea if y'all can differentiate our voices. I know we sound very similar, but this is the hand of Ashley.
Ashley's got painted fingernails, so that smells super good. Honestly, I think it could use the rest of the flavoring. It's not that strong or sweet.
You said you think you need to put the rest of the powder in there?
It doesn't taste nearly as strong as it smelled.
I said the same thing last time about the grape beverage powder. Are you ready to taste the beverage for the
Oh.
people here?
I wanted to make everything and then taste it all at once. Is that okay?
Sure, that's how you want to do it.
Okay. Now we'll do the coffee.
So do you like coffee, Amber?
No, I don't drink coffee ever.
But for my followers, you will, right?
For the success of your YouTube channel, I will. So it says add coffee to 6 ounces of hot or cold water. So,
You're going to want to open the coffee first and make sure it's good.
oh,
Just before you waste anything.
it's brand new.
Sometimes things happen.
Looks like miniature dog food, is that right? Yeah, it looks fine. It smells fine.
All right, you may proceed.
All right, got some hot water here.
You just eyeball in 6 ounces.
Yep. Okay, and I'm gonna add cream and sugar to this.
Are you gonna add both sugars?
Kinda, cause I kinda want to because I do not like coffee flavor, but I'll just do one. Okay, the creamer.
That's moist towelette.
Won't be adding that, never mind. Oh, creamer's right here. In the brown bag. Yeah, smells fine. No botulism here.
Are you having fun opening the packages and everything so far?
Yes. What, is that supposed to be the fun part? I thought the fun part was eating the food.
The most fun part for me is always seeing what's actually in the ration. I think I'm the only MRE reviewer on YouTube who does not know what's coming in the ration before I open it.
Well, you love surprises. Your whole life is a surprise.
All right, is your coffee ready, Amber?
Coffee's ready, I guess. Raspberry beverage is ready.
What's next?
I think now we should open some sides. Let's open the applesauce pound cake because I really want to see what this is like. The nutrition aspect of these meals is really interesting to me because as a history buff myself, especially in regards to the Civil War, I know so much about the issues with food they had during those times, and it's amazing to me how far we've come in terms of... Oh, this smells so good. Oh man, that smells so good.
It smells just like applesauce, or it smells almost like... You've made applesauce muffins before?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it smells like.
As I was saying, how far we've come in the way we can package and store and preserve food. It's very impressive. This is nice and soft. It looks like it actually has some little chunks of apple in it. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Maybe some cinnamon in there too.
Yeah, it smells really good. I'm excited about that. All right, next we have our teriyaki beef stick. Nothing unusual here. I'm guessing this is like a chomps stick type thing.
Oh, it's actually sealed inside the package.
Oh, it's branded. It's a Bull's teriyaki beef stick. I've never seen one of those before.
Yeah, I've not heard of that brand. I don't think I've seen this in a ration either.
This is just a video of me struggling to open MRE components. There we have it. It smells. It smells. I don't know how to describe that smell.
It smells like, basically like a Slim Jim to me.
I've never eaten a Slim Jim, so I can't confirm, but I trust you.
Well, I used to love Slim Jims, fun fact about me.
Fun. Next we have this cheese spread, which I know you're supposed to knead really well, so I'll give that to Ashley. While I open these Chipotle tortillas, which I've never seen before. Have you seen these before?
No, I've never ever seen those before. I'm curious as to what is going to make them Chipotle. I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of seasoning in them, Chipotle seasoning.
They should be pretty fresh. They're from the 47th day of 2023, so not even a year old yet.
Good. I want the best for you. Oh, look at
wow.
those.
Yeah, they're...
Oh, wow.
Oh, they smell like Doritos. It smells good.
They do kind of smell like Doritos, actually. Where would you like to put those, Amber? Are they nice and soft still?
Yeah, they're really soft.
Tell the people about the food.
They're really soft. They smell kind of like Doritos and also like Southwest seasoning.
I was expecting little specks of color in the tortilla, but they're very vibrant.
Yeah.
All right, I think your cheese spread is ready.
All right, just want to make sure.
Have you had a bad experience with cheese spread in the past?
Well, no, I've never eaten one before, but I just imagine things could go wrong.
Just because it sits in a package for years, perhaps? What are you going to put that on?
The tortilla
Looks good.
doesn't really have a smell.
So we're going to start trying things now? Is that what we're doing here?
Yes.
It's funny, I always think this cheese spread looks so orange, but next to the tortilla, it really looks much paler.
Mm-hmm. It almost has a normal cheese color. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's good. It tastes like fake cheese. And the tortilla is really good too. It's super soft.
Okay. That's interesting. The tortilla has so much flavor.
It does.
On its own. It's really heavily seasoned with that chipotle seasoning, as you can guess by the color. So it really mellows out the cheese flavor, but the cheese is still really salty. I'm sure you noticed that.
It's good. I like it.
Like you said, that fake cheese flavor that we all know and love. And it goes well with the tortilla by itself, but I'm sure once you get the beef and black beans as well, that will really send it to the next dimension.
Should we try the beef stick now?
We can.
Did you ever figure out what that smell is?
That's how Slim Jims smell in my memory.
Is that how Slim Jims
You don't
taste?
like it, do you? Mm-hmm.
It has a almost pickly undertone.
It's funny you say pickly. That tastes like a pickled sausage.
I like pickled sausage. I don't really care for that.
And you may not know what a pickled sausage is. I'll put a picture of one on the screen. If you visit any gas station in North Carolina, you can buy one of those.
Mm.
This is pretty... I like this.
Maybe if I had eaten more Slim Jims in my life, I would...
You have to put cheese on it.
I'm going to. I think it'll improve it.
Mm. Yeah, the beef stick is not very salty. So the cheese will probably help.
Okay, I made this. I may regret it later.
I have to serve myself. This is kind of funny.
I'm the guest. You should be serving me.
This is your show today. How do you like with the cheese on there? Better, worse, about the same?
It's fine. I still wouldn't eat that personally, but
Just not a fan of it?
you seem to like it.
I haven't tried it yet.
I mean, you like the plain beef stick.
The plain beef stick I do like. Like I said, I used to love Slim Jims, and that's what this tastes like to me. Just fond memories. It's not bad with the cheese, not by any means. The flavors actually go very well together. The cheese is a lot less salty tasting with the beef stick. Did you notice that too?
I thought that, well, I was trying to focus on the cheese flavor because I prefer that to
You
the
don't like this?
beef stick flavor, but that probably does have a lot of salt.
But I prefer the plain beef stick flavor to the beef stick with cheese flavor. Which I know you can get Slim Jims with cheese now, and I never liked those. I was always just a plain Slim Jim girl. Alright, are you ready to go for the main now, Amber?
I thought we could try the drinks first.
Oh, that's right.
Okay?
I forgot about the drinks.
I want to try this one first. We have fake blood.
It's very red. I wonder why it's not purple.
Oh, yeah.
Is it good?
That's good. It has very good fake raspberry flavor, which I love.
I'm actually not a huge fan of this. I wish it was more tart. I like tart raspberry flavor things, or like lemon, any kind of more tart drink I prefer. That's good though. It's nice and sweet. It has that fake raspberry flavor.
I think over ice would be really good.
This one has a better consistency. The orange one that I tried, the orange drink and the beef taco filling MRE I did, that one had a very odd consistency, and I thought at the time it was because I didn't put enough water in the mix, but we put the same amount of water in that mix, and that one has a better consistency. So I guess it's just the difference in the packets itself or something.
All right, now we're going to try this Bill's Brew with cream and sugar.
What don't you like about coffee? Let's give them some backstory.
Well, I don't drink hot drinks, and I think coffee tastes really bitter and acidic, and I don't drink caffeine or consume caffeine. Is that enough reasons?
Mm-hmm. Just want to make sure everyone understands. Not everybody who's watching knows you as well as I do. There's a couple people who know you better than I do. Not good?
Ick. It tastes like poison.
I'm going to try this again just for y'all. It smells exactly as it did the first time I tried it. It's fine. We're not coffee people. What can we say? For everybody who likes Bill's Brew, feel free to come and get this.
It tastes like the coffee I've tasted a few times before, so I think it's good coffee. I don't know, but it tastes like coffee to me.
Bill, just don't take it to heart that we don't like your coffee, okay, man? Okay, Amber, what's next?
I think the FRH should be heated up enough, hopefully. Hopefully I did it right and it got hot.
All right, does that feel warm?
Oh yeah, it's warm on the outside. That's good, right?
That's good, yeah, that means it went through both the packets and the cardboard sleeve. This ration I think is interesting because you've got two desserts. You've got this applesauce pound cake, and you're gonna have a cobbler.
All right, here is the Southwest beef and beans.
Is it warm? How is it?
Yeah, it's warm.
Good.
And here is our cherry blueberry cobbler, which I'm very excited about.
You keep a very neat tray, Amber. That's respectable in this community. Ooh.
Oh, it even has pieces of crust. Y'all see that? Oh, that's really cool. Because it really just felt like the insides.
Just the filling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, filling.
Like a cobbler filling.
That's a better word than insides, isn't it? Oh, it smells really good. Where's the spoon?
You have cobbler all over your fingers.
I do?
Do you like the MRE spoon?
Yeah, it's great. It's got a nice long handle, which is nice. You don't have to get anything on your hands when you're digging in the MRE pouch.
To get the insides out?
Yeah, the insides. All right, there's your cobbler.
Actually looks really good.
Yeah, see there's big pieces of crust in there.
And looks like there's pieces of real blueberries and everything in there too. It's not just pureed fruit. Oh, it tastes good, Amber?
Oh, yeah.
You licked it off the spoon?
Mm-hmm. Pretty tasty.
Don't forget about this guy. Okay, I get to hold the spoon.
All right, now we have this big, I hope all this is gonna fit in this little spot on the tray.
It should. The pouches are opening much easier for you. Oh, that looks interesting.
Oh, there's big chunks of meat in here. Oh, there's tomato, corn.
Yeah, I did not expect all the vegetables in
Yeah,
there.
this looks really good.
It smells good too.
Look how big, look at that big chunk of meat. See that?
Yeah. Oh, it smells really delicious.
Again, as someone who has spent years of her life studying the Civil War and reading almost endlessly about the soldiers eating moldy food, rotten food, horse feed, no food, and worse, this is incredible to me that they can make these meals and they hold up and taste good and are nutritionally acceptable. And look at all this food. Man, this looks like a great tray.
This is one of the best looking trays I think we've had. I really like the colors going on here, and the smells are so good. The tortillas and then the beef and everything, and the cobbler. I see you ready to dig in, Amber. Go ahead.
I was trying to, so there's beef chunks, beans, little pieces of tomato,
I think that's
corn.
green pepper in there, maybe?
And there's some green stuff in here too.
Some green stuff.
Probably red peppers as well.
And of course the black beans. I don't know if
Yeah.
you mentioned those, you might have.
Do we just dig in?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's get a piece, or let's get a bite with a piece of beef in it. Looks like that. Mmm.
It's good?
Mm.
Oh.
It tastes like Del Taco.
Oh, really?
It's really good.
The beef looks like it's really tender.
It is.
Oh yeah, you can see.
And-
Just pushing it with the spoon, it comes apart.
You can tell it's real meat.
Yeah, it looks really good on the spoon.
Probably put some on the tortillas.
That is really good. The seasoning is good. It has a nice taco-y flavor. The vegetables are crisp, like that corn was crunchy in my mouth. The beans aren't mushy. You get more flavor from the peppers. And I believe these are tomatoes in here. And the beef itself is really tender. It just almost melts in your mouth. It's really good beef. And I think Amber wants to make a taco, so I'll
Yeah.
stop talking now.
I've seen people do this before where they combine all the components. I don't really think that this needs anything. I think it would be really good on its own.
Mm-hmm. But it's
for
just
the,
a way to break up the monotony, I suppose.
for the sake of the crowd. Is that enough, or should I put
That
more?
looks good. Yeah, the sauce is very rich as well in there.
It's almost like a gravy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, you gonna sample that for the people, Amber?
Yeah.
We have a winner.
It goes so well with this tortilla.
Does the chipotle flavor come out more? Or do you feel like it just
Yeah, they
complements
really
it?
accent each other.
There's no talking because Amber's just enjoying the food. All right, my turn to have a taste.
I didn't really think it needed cheese, but the cheese goes really well.
It almost turns into like a nacho cheese flavor when you combine it with this. And these tortillas have a really nice smoky sweetness to them.
It's the perfect combination, right?
It's really good because you got the smoky sweet tortilla, that really salty savory cheese, and then the rich, it's not beef taco filling, the rich Southwest beans and beef. It all pairs really well together. You gonna have another one?
Mm-hmm. This is good.
Yeah, that's really tasty.
Doesn't it remind you of Del Taco?
It actually does remind me of Del Taco, and that's a compliment. Del Taco is a super good fast food restaurant.
I think Del Taco's delicious.
It's interesting how the components almost seem to change. They have like chameleon aspects. They change based on what you mix them with.
It really amuses me that they actually got this fake cheese from Wisconsin.
Gonna use all the cheese spread?
Yeah, did you want to save some for the applesauce cake?
No, I do not. Will you be upset if I finish this beef stick?
No, please eat it.
I think you get a good amount of beef in there too. It's not mostly gravy. You get those big chunks of beef like you mentioned.
I would eat this just for fun.
So if you had to choose between starving and eating this MRE, it wouldn't be a hard choice.
You gonna finish that?
Let's finish this up. It's gone, Amber. That was delicious. We definitely approved of the main component of this meal. What are we moving on to next, Amber?
I really want to try the cobbler. I'm gonna try and get a piece of crust. And
This was it cherry and blueberry?
yeah, I think so. Where's the packet? Yep, cherry blueberry. And I think, is that a blueberry? Yeah, I think so. Or is that a cherry?
I think that's a cherry, and then the round ones are blueberries, I
Well,
think.
I'm gonna try and get some of these bigger. Oh, there's a cherry right there. I'm gonna try and get some of this fruit pieces. It smells so good.
Too bad they can't pack some vanilla ice cream in to go with this. You like that one too?
Yeah, it's good.
No, that is a high compliment coming from Amber, who is the world's best baker. This is not an opinion. I am not biased. It's just a straight up fact.
I do bake a lot, and this is good. What's amazing to me is that this crust actually has texture to it. When you bite in, you can bite through it. It's not just like all soggy and mushy. Here, try it.
Thank you for the permission.
And the fruit too, the pieces of blueberry. Is it blueberry? Yeah.
Yeah, there's blueberry. I think that's a dried cherry, actually, the one I have on my spoon.
They actually have texture to them as well. You can tell it's real fruit. It's good, and it's not super sweet.
It's got almost like a crumble topping. Did you notice that too? A little bit of crunch in there.
I want to try this on its own, and then I want to put some in with the cobbler. Yeah, definitely smells some cinnamon in here.
This looks in texture a lot like a muffin.
This is really good.
I bet if you like coffee, this should be really good with the coffee.
This tastes so fresh. You know what? I'm gonna be brave. Absolutely ruined the flavor of the applesauce cake. And the apples in here too are little chunks of apple that you can bite into. This is really cool. Okay, now I'm gonna do this.
I think the cinnamon flavor will go well in there. Is that the better way to do it?
That's good too. I like that. Come back.
All right, let me see what this is all about with the apple cake pieces in it. I really think that the cobbler overpowers the apple cake.
Really?
It might give a little bit of cinnamon flavor in it, but for me, mostly it covers it up. It's not bad. I like having the cake in there. It gives it a lot of really good texture.
I think I like the apple cake on its own the most out of both the desserts, but they can be combined really well together.
You can tell this menu is good because we're just sitting here eating. We're not even talking to each other about it. All right, let's get the last bites. For those of you who like to see a clean tray, this is your lucky day.
I'd also like to say that was a ton of food. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm totally full now.
Oh, I can eat more, but I am pretty much a bottomless pit when it comes to food, so...
I thought it was a really good portion.
It was a good portion. That is not to say that this wasn't enough food. This was a lot of food, as Amber just said. So, Amber, how did you enjoy your first MRE taste test?
I thought it was really great. I would eat this meal again just for fun, not even as a taste test.
Any final thoughts on this menu? Aside from you loved it?
It was really good.
Amber approved, okay?
Yeah, that's all I have to say, really. I would recommend this menu if you are looking for new MREs to try. This one is a winner.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, guys, that has been menu number 24, beef and black beans.
Southwest.
Oh, yeah, Southwest beef and black beans. That's what I said. We loved it, in case you couldn't tell, and that's definitely going down in the Schley MRE Hall of Fame. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for everything you've done for me on this channel, subscribing, liking, following. You made it a very special birthday for me, trust me. And for Amber as well, right?
Yeah.
Say thank you to the people.
Oh, thank you.
All right, guys, I'll go ahead and say goodbye. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time, and Amber will see you soon.
Yeah.
Bye.